We actually want to do some magic leveling today. We got all the stuff for it. We just didn't do the ritual. And I need... God, what is it? It's a minor ritual. 2 amethyst shards, a water bucket, lapis blocks, and 2 oak saplings. Okay. Do I have any oak? I have 1 oak sapling. Really? 1? Okay, I guess we're gonna go get some oak saplings. What a fun way to spend our day. I do love how much I've, like, mastered the speed boost now. Oh yeah, my favorite biome. What is this? I'm just looking for oak trees, though. Oh. Anyone could help with that. That would be great. Whee. Realistically, I think if I had the same power set that my flight character has, I would just do things like this. Like, you would just catch me running, dropping, doing little spins, catching, but like, I would have the whimsy. Maybe not the stamina, but I'd have the whimsy. Also, chat, I want to do a, like, tier list stream, but, like, ranking all of my different characters from things of, like, who I think is the strongest. So, like, you'd have Flight Scott, you'd have Vampire Scott, you'd have Live Series and Empires 1 and 2 Scott. You would have, Witchcraft Scott. You would have, Starborn Scott. All of the afterlife variants. You'd have Vampire Afterlife and Vampire SMP Scott. And I actually don't know who I'd say is stronger out of those two, I'll be real. Bannerfall Scott, yep. And depending what we could do, we could wait, like, however long we need to wait until Pantheon is out, so we can add Pantheon in. We can also do Rats, Pirates. Those poor guys are not making it far. Witchcraft Scott takes them all down. I do low-key think that, like, Witchcraft Scott is one of the highest, like by the strongest characters I've ever played. I really do. Like, honestly, the only people that maybe give him a run for his money would be... not currently, but, like, potentially Flight Scott. The vampires don't stand a chance. Demon, also Area Unknown, also doesn't really stand a chance. Like, Witchcraft Scott was summoning demons to kill, to farm. Do you know what I mean? I would summon demons to farm them for materials. And Starborn Scott is the only other one that I think could give a run for his money. Because Starborn Scott is literally made of pure cosmic energy. Like, it's just a star. But I also would not put it past... It depends on the situation of, like, are these characters just randomly getting teleported into an arena and being like, fight? Like, or do they know the fight's coming? Because Witchcraft Scott is also kind of like the Batman of that unit, of like my characters, in the sense that, like, you give him enough time, he will study a way to do it. Like, he'd find a way to harness a star. You know? But if he didn't know what was happening, a bit hard. But then the other bit that I never even got to show off in witchcraft because I never died was if I did die, I couldn't die because my soul was put in a crystal in my basement. So like, unless the Starborn thing is also landing into my house, Witchcraft Scott would just revive back at home. Like, I mean, the point of Starborn Scott is also like he doesn't ever really die either. Like when he explodes, it's like all of his celestial energy exploding and then eventually reassembles. Like neither of them can kind of die, but that's why I think Witchcraft Scott with enough time would develop a way to like absorb the energy rather than just letting it explode. This should be enough. What do you call it? Oh, you could do it this way. Vampire Scott can't die. Vampire Scott definitely can die. Yeah, if we're going like witchcraft, like the full canon, yes, Witchcraft Scott has actually got no magic anymore because he gave that up. But I'm assuming when we're doing the tier listing, we're bringing everyone at like their primes. You know? He's not getting staked in 4 seconds. Like, he definitely would beat pretty much all of my non-magic users. The only thing is I don't know who would be stronger between Vampires SMP Scott and Afterlife SMP Vampire Scott. Because Vampires SMP definitely has a bigger kill count. And a wider range of abilities, I would say. But Afterlife Scott has the ability to just swap places with entities that he marks. He doesn't even need to do it as he does it. Also, none of my powers disappear. I think if the fight is short, it's Vampires SMP Scott wins. If the fight goes on, it's Afterlife one because Vampires SMP Scott would get tired. You know? Like, Vampires has to be like a in and out quick done. And as the person who played him, that wouldn't happen. He's never going to do it a quick in and out. He thinks of himself too highly. He 100% would toy for a while and then suddenly, like, it would just be a very, very long fight. At one point, he'd suddenly realize, oh, crap, I'm out of blood. Uh-oh. Okay, I think that's everything. Oh, no, wait. I need... Forget you do this. Which means I also need the candles. Okay. And then we light this. There we go. And then I can put all of this back. Oh wait, no, I need to take away that. Okay, I can't do it until the animation is done. We just need to do this a bunch to level up my magic. Because it's at 27. I want to get to 30. Is there any other Scott characters I'm forgetting? BF Scott would stay invisible till they all kill each other. Yeah, BF Scott's also like if we're using from the full potential, like the difference is I think Battlefield Scott doesn't have the drive to kill that my other characters would. Cowboy Scott's not doing anything, guys. Teleporter Scott would be able to do a while, I think. Also, you pretty much, a lot of my like Teleporter Scott, there was basically the original Bannerfall Scott, the Explorer was out, the Light Mage on that. Potion Rat with enough time will just develop a plague that kills everyone, like. I would say Pantheon's got sets. Kinda, maybe like upper middle? Like, they're not going to be the strongest character I've ever played. But, like, they would beat all of my just humanoid style ones without any enhanced abilities very easily. Dungeon Delivery Scott? I mean, if we're taking Dungeon Delivery Scott as well, which I won't because I'm talking about Minecraft characters, he would be up there with Witchcraft and Starborn Scott. Ever so slightly maybe under them. I always just assume if there's extra stuff in those barrels, it means people don't need it. So, thank you. Cobblemon I'm not going to count because I was just a cameo thing. And also, like, it's as powerful as my Pokemon are, not me. Oh yeah, I just realized I killed one of the pigs on fire, but that wasn't good because I need it raw. I will eventually tidy up. Not today, but eventually I'll tidy up. Yeah, I got my magic with fairy. Which means my max mana is 40 now. This is the routine, guys. We summon a pig, we shoot it with our ice beam, it falls off, falls down. We light a gun, we shoot it, we fall off, we fall down. Hi Cam, hi my love. When summon pigs at will, it's a ritual, so yeah. You could also. Over and out of amethyst. Which, who we now know, there's a wonderful bunch of amethysts just on the other side of the resource world. And that's why Prince Cambam of Chudtown will always be the Prince of Chudtown. And that's okay. No, we can do it that way and come out here. God, I'm turning shaders off because I can't bloody see anything in that. Absolutely not. That was crazy. Okay, this I don't think was me. Like, I'll fix it. But I don't think that was me. Okay, where is... Did I put it in here? I did. And then this. That should give us plenty amethyst for now. Summon our pig army. God damn it. Every time. It's a one place Mark didn't put a barrier block is like there. How did a pig die? What? How, where did I hear it die? Can't be up there. And now we just do this. The dice spreads are just your PTSD, it's just your PTSD. This also is leveling up my bloodshed a little bit. Oh, I'm getting 350 per thing. That's crazy. I could also do a bunch of low level enchants, right? You're just like enchant a sword, level 1, undo it, level 1, undo it. Also, gonna need to make another flint and steel soon. There we go. Oh wait, I can just do this. And this is why the meat doesn't go off, because it's like frozen. You know, I'm flash freezing it. See? But no bloodshed, that's true. I don't get any bloodshed. Flint and steel. Guess. Oh, there we go. Nice and easy. But also, chat, later on, like, I'm streaming for a while. I don't know how long. But once I'm done stream, I'm going to raid into cam. And then... Okay, so that's... No more carrots is what I'm missing. I'm going to raid into cam because then on cam stream, we're going to do... We basically play this, like, music game quiz thing where... I will just play songs and he has to guess what they are, and he's normally really bad at it. So we're going to try that again. But on stream. Let me also just quickly... repairing this helmet. Well, today have lore, you'll have to wait and see. Because I never actually know when the server will be so real. It's really hard to figure out. Because the days where I don't think stuff will happen, stuff happens. And the days where I think stuff will happen, stuff also happens. What was I coming out here for? Oh yeah, I want to grab something. Maybe I make a bunch of boots. Okay, there's not a lot left. I'm interested to see how many levels I get for like a level 1 enchant. 28. 52. I guess I'd better just try and see if I get any fun boots. This isn't really worth it. What's Breach? What on earth is Breach 1? Mace. Density 3, that's another mace. I don't have a mace, but like, if I ever did, I still wouldn't use it. Also, I wouldn't be very good at it because Slowfall kind of makes it hard to mace. That was my way to nerf Nom. I would, what do you call it? I'd throw slowness potions or slowfall potions so he couldn't mace people. I might actually do another repair just on my gear. Like my bits and my pants. Give Shelby a mace. Oh god. Okay, now we're gonna repair the pants. The pig is definitely the best way to get levels, which means I need a lot more carrots, which does mean I know a guy. And I have quick access into his house now. Where does he keep his carrot? He said he had so many. There's a bunch of carrots. He's going to take 4. That's fine. I'll replenish them at some point. For context, chat, Pyro does this to me all the time. The amount of times that I'll find out that he's just taken lapis or whatever he needed because he didn't have it and I did. Like, he's got stickier fingers than I do. Also, the difference in usefulness for the stuff that we're taking. I'm taking... Yeah, just Pirate Cam. At least with Pyro I can seal back. What do you have that I would need? No, don't. Dang it. I didn't want it to die on fire. I tried to put it out with my ice. Because what? I'm at 34. I need to get to 50. Could I do that? It's the eggs I think I'll run out of. Ha! Guys, you'll never guess. I might know a guy. And that one specifically did tell me I have a lot of it. He has a lot of eggs and I can take them. I've just got to go... I've got to run a very far way to get it is the only issue. What we also need to do is also summon a wolf, because this one is dead. Yeah, I'll empty my inventory so I've got ample room for egg. I have pork chops for days, which is good because I end up using all of my time making dumplings and then giving them out to people. Like, I had about 5 stacks and I have 2. And because my stamina is so high, I get 35% less hunger. Or like running consumes 35% less hunger. Okay, it's gonna be the eggs soon. I should probably start clearing up some of the pigs. I don't know why I was like not using the ice or using my sword, because they all get bloodshed the same. There we go. Keep going. How many more? 4 more goes. Could make my own egg farm in the chest, but yeah, that means that I need to hear eggs all the time. What things does bloodshed unlock? It's mostly just actual, like, other spells, but like physical weapon stuff. Ow. Okay, must be out of eggs. But like, I don't really need more spells for combat right now. You know, I think I'm doing fine. Oh, we are out of carrots as well. Okay, that's fine. This'll give the, what do you call it? The garden time to grow. And this is enough inventory space. If I get that many stacks of eggs, I'll be fine for a while. And can I sleep though? Thank you, Luca, for the sub. Very much appreciated. Hello, Aurora. There we go. Oh, hey.
Oh, that was odd timing.
I know. Why are you sitting in the hallway with the sword out?
Oh, that's a great question. I've had a small issue.
Well, why?
Well, I clicked to join a dungeon, and then the Nether Rift came, so I tried to cancel it, and it didn't work. But in being frantic, I clicked the dungeon again, so I went in the dungeon, and then 15 seconds later, I went into another dungeon. I believe it's given me immortality.
What?
So in the dungeons now, I can't die.
What about outside the dungeons?
Don't know.
Have you tried dying? Maybe go to Resource World and die?
I just did that and then tried to ride Pip, and it says you can't ride entities in a dungeon.
I think it still thinks you're in a dungeon.
It definitely does.
So what happens if you die in this world? Will it? Because what happens when you die in the dungeon?
So usually this kicks you out, and it's like, you know, oh, you're lucky. It's kind of the Resource World thing. But it has raised the question of, to save any problems, did God just turn deaths off until they're home?
Yes, but if it still thinks you're in a dungeon, I think if you die in this world now, it would teleport you back to the dungeon like it's kicked you out. Because I don't think you can die right now anyway. I think deaths are... So if it knows you're in this world, you'd only go down to half a heart.
Yeah. Because my fear is if I die in this world to test it, and then I go down to 60%, it's big sad.
Yeah, but I feel like you're glitched right now. Like, that's enough of a...
I don't want poor little sorbet to be 60%.
Because my thought is, if it thinks you're still in the dungeon, which it did when you tried to ride Pip,
Yeah.
it means the game is registering you still in the dungeon. And when you die when you're in the dungeon, it teleports you to the exit. And if the game thinks you are in the normal world like I am, I don't die, you just go to half a heart at the moment.
Ah.
So it would only put you down to half a heart.
So in theory, it's actually pretty much impossible for me to get out of this if this does, because you can't.
Oh yeah, if you do it now and you don't like go down to half a heart, you're just stuck in dungeon. Have you tried relogging?
You know, you'd think I would have.
Maybe go try that one actually.
That's a good idea.
That saves us doing this a bunch of this death testing.
Worst case, apparently, potentially, Ostion can teleport, or maybe even Sneefy can teleport me into the dungeon, and I can just go through the exit block.
Yeah,
and
that's the other option.
Because I didn't trigger it. So, okay, let me try that first. Let me do a pyro scythe real quick.
This man. Always something. Always something. I didn't know it was going to take this long to relog. I guess I'll just wait. Wait, guys, I can do, you know the thing where you clasp your hand together and you can make like a bird noise? Wait, let's see if I can do it. It's going to be really embarrassing because I won't be able to. Oh, no, he's logged in. Never mind. I can't show you my trick. Hello.
That was terrifying.
What?
It gave me like the failed login session thing, and then it said authentication servers are down. You can try and connect if you want. I'm like, oh no.
The timing, yeah.
Hold on. I have to go ride Pip.
Go ride Pip.
I'll be back.
I'll come with you. I'm on my way out anyway, so.
Pip's in a corner somewhere. Oh, I saw this way. I saw Pip in gold armor. For whatever reason.
There's multiple Pips, to be fair.
The Pips are doing my head in. There needs to be a Pip calling, I think. Ah.
Does it still say you're in the dungeon?
I am in a dungeon.
In which case, I think it's probably going to need Ostian to teleport you in and just run through the end.
Ostian, please. Take me to the dungeon. The immortality stuff's nice, though. Oh. You'd rub it in. That's fine.
I can ride him. And I can do
No,
this.
okay,
Wait, no,
great.
look.
What? Why do they combine? That's wild.
Yeah. It's how whenever I need to get to my village, I summon my wolf and I just sky ride all the way to it.
Unreal.
Because
The speed.
yeah. Because the other that is horses add, like, they're affected by your speed. So because when I use my spell, I give myself speed 2, it means I give Pip speed 2.
Holy. Pip zooming.
Yeah, when I ride Pip, I think I actually ride Pip faster than when Cam does, but you can't tell him.
Like, when you ride Pip, you ride Pip.
Yeah.
Cam just sits there.
Yeah, Cam sits on Pip, I ride Pip. We're going Mach
Okay.
5.
Well, I'm gonna message and see if I can get de-dungeoned.
Yeah, they should be able to, like, they'll just queue up to it, go in, teleport you in, and you should be able to.
That would be nice.
Go out.
We'll try. Well,
Good
thank you,
luck.
sir. Good luck with whatever you're doing.
I'm on my way to get eggs. That's my plan.
Oh, enjoy.
Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. I wish the bounty board, like, the bounty boards need updated, but Mark is obviously away, so cannot. Oh, imagine getting married and just disrupting the Minecraft SMP, you know? That's crazy. I can't ride the big wolves, right? No, okay. It's fine, it's good for my stamina. See, like, none of my other Scots can do this. You know? None of the other ones can do this. I mean, Witchcraft Scott can just fly. So, you know, like, there's that. And Starborn Scott technically could as well. I guess we'll do the veil over here. Who's getting married? Mad Spy. Mr. Mad Spy, Sun God. Empire's 1 versus flight. It's 100% flight. Empire's 1, Scott had magic, but didn't. I don't know how to describe it, like. I mean, if TF Scott is including Aurora, you've suddenly got to fight a big ice dragon as well, which also technically means you've got 3 lives. Yeah, I don't think he had enough time to, like, figure out his ice magic, if that makes sense. Like, it just kind of all happened during heightened emotions. Whereas Flight Scott has a lot more control over his stuff. Like, one of the big things that Empire Scott could do was the Frostwalker thing, which this guy can do, and then some. Life series Scott with 3 lives. Again, all my life series me's are just people. Like, they've definitely got more of a ruthlessness to them than, like, say, Cowboy Scott. But Cowboy Scott has a gun, so, like, you know, there's pros and cons, pros and cons. It's like, I'd say the live series ones would be any of my more gentle human characters. So, like, Misadventures me. I don't know if that counts. Also, though, like, where do we rank Misadventures in the sense of power scaling? Because they're basically architects, you know? We just, like, make a world and, like, come up with the lore and we decide it. But also the whole thing with Misadventures is that we're not characters, so maybe they don't even get to be included, you know? Like, I'd say they probably just don't get to be included. I love the sound of suffocating mobs. Where's my one? Is it you? No. It's one of you. There's something alive. Is you. It's so hard at night time to see lemon anything. Why do I have not enough mana? Oh! One thing I didn't think about is... Okay, I didn't think about the fact that my... what do you call it? My mana regen's super slow, it's half. Outsider Scott is also just a person. Like, I kinda need to just let the withers try and take him out. At least I can still do this. Okay, you all need to quit it. Yeah. How do I cover this thing in water, you know? I don't think I can. Not on my own, anyway. I really need to get my blizzard up again. Ooh. There we go. Blizzard's on. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'm just getting battered around like a ping pong ball. What's happening? Let him summon his own demise, you know? Ew. I can't. We're almost there. I should maybe let it kill a bunch of these skeletons. Who's stronger, Afterlife or vampires? We basically said if the... Oh, a netherite upgrade. I needed that. We basically said if the fight is quick, it would be Vampire Scott, but if the fight is long, it would be Afterlife Scott. Because Afterlife Scott doesn't lose powers the lower he is on blood, so the longer the fight goes on, the more damage he does. And a netherite scrap, that was a crazy drop. Don't need that. How many all of Vampire Hunters got versus Vampires SMP? Still Vampires SMP. Who's my favorite Scott to be? I don't think I have one. Like, all of my characters, I've got to kind of explore something different by playing them. Afterlife Scott couldn't turn into a bat, though, right? No. He had the big leap. The teleport. And then every night basically got the benefits of a blood moon. Potion Rat would do decent in the sense that no people wouldn't be looking for him. As in, like, people aren't paying attention to a rat. But he wouldn't win. He'd probably be able to take out a couple people. The Prince, well, I mean, the Prince is like a cryptid, so I would say beats any of my non-humanoid, like just basic human people, but like wouldn't probably beat any of my magic users or my like cosmic beings above them. Potion not allowed to send someone to space. Yeah, but there's like if TF Scott hit by potion of levitation. Nope. I stay exactly where I am now. Cast Blizzard. Frozen Rat. You know? Turn into a bat. Fly down. Vampire or Afterlife would just wait until he's higher. He'd mark Potion Rat, wait until he's in the sky, and then swap places with him. What card was hardest to act as? Being mean as Vampire Scott was hard for certain points, because like I don't like being mean to my friends. You know? Pirates Scott has the Kanga crew, he does. Like, the thing that makes a lot of my characters strong, and I was talking about this, funnily enough, with Amy yesterday when we were on our way to IKEA, where I was like, I think I have a habit of, or other people have a habit of saying that, like, quite often my characters or the things I play are, like, OP. And I do think there is a truth to that. My characters are crazy balanced or unbalanced for certain elements. Like, the fact that I can, like, toggle this on, and then as soon as I can cast spells during it. And the moment that this is done, I can just go, oh, no, back in. That's crazy. I have asked if this was intended. I got told yes. But I think the thing that makes my characters and the way I play overpowered isn't the skill set I have as much as it's just the strategy behind me as a gamer. Like, I grew up playing World of Warcraft and, like, League of Legends. Like, I'm all about strategy games. Where is the access to this chicken tunnel? It's why, like, I do really well in Life series, where I don't have those powers, but I have good tactics and survivability. It's like you could give someone, like, look at the other vampires in Vampires SMP. Every single one of them, once we were, like, at the end, every single one of them fell out of level 3 during that final fight. I didn't. I never dropped out. I literally never dropped out of level 3 the entire finale. The moment I hit level 3, I don't think I ever dropped out of it. I had the same exact skill set as everyone else that was playing as a vampire. Like, that's what I mean when it's like, yes, the stuff we have access to is OP and has the power to be OP. But I think that comes down to just, like, the skill behind the player, if that makes sense. I'm realizing the more I say it, the more it sounds like I'm just being like, guys, I'm freaking great. Like, which is kind of true. There is a little bit of that in there, but, like, not the main takeaway. I just think people should complain less and play more. Okay, where I can hear chickens. Do I have free cam? I do. Can I go through the wall? I can. This is how I get into the chicken. Ah, it's at the back here. Because it was really funny, like, did anyone else watch the, or has anyone seen Jimmy's video where he PvP'd, the Life series winners? So it was, like, everyone who'd won a series. And, like, Jimmy beat me in both PvP kits. Like, but that's because I've never been good at PvP. I'm good at survival. Jimmy's issue isn't the PvP. Jimmy's issue is that he often doesn't make it to the end to get to the final fight because he lacks the survivability factor. They're very much different skill sets. I can PvP, but I'm not good at PvP. That's the difference. I play better tactically. It's why I thrive when it's the episode of Everyone Chases Scott and he's the last green for a while. Because I prepare for that mentally. I know that's coming up. So I know where I can run to. I can set little traps. I can do things like that on the way. It's like when you look at rats and we would do the catching game. Like, I was always very good at surviving for a long time. Okay, a lot of eggs. Yeah. Okay, and now I think a bunch of the carrots. Oh, the carrots should be done. many netherite scraps? Is that 3? I think so. But we did get the smithing template, which is good because I can duplicate that, right? With like netherrack and diamonds. One netherrack, 7 diamonds. Nice. I really need that bounty board to come back. Because I'm starting to run out of diamonds with all of the rituals as well. Like the repair one. Also, I am aware that I accidentally put carrots in there, don't worry. I've tried hardcore before, lasted a little bit and then died. I just don't find much enjoyment in single player stuff. Like, I like playing in a world that feels alive. So like, I love SMP content because stuff happens in the world that I don't do. See, Impossible Minecraft for me would have been funny to start with, and I'd have progressively got less interested and more annoyed at it. Because I think it was a really fun concept when it was impossible to complete the first time, but when they started changing the mod or the data pack to counter the solutions that they'd come up with, I lost interest. Because I'm like, what's the point in having to come up with it if you're going to just counter it the moment I do? Like, I never was a big fan of, you know, the, like, impossible game stuff. Like, I never really liked that. Okay, I need to go back to my dorm to get a bunch of wheat dough. You lost your 50 watch streak, we haven't missed a live? That's weird. Because you used to be able to get it by watching VODs as well, if you watch like a few minutes of VODs, but if you've not missed one, I don't know why it's not counted. I'm sorry. You're completing Clown's Village quest? I know I am, I still need to get that removed. In fact, I can't just do like quest abandon as crazy. Okay, let's go and grab a bunch of the eggs that I just got. I didn't realize these eggs would be so useful. There we go. It's like, part of me is like, oh, I should, what's the word? I'm gonna grab more bone meal, actually. Part of me thinks I should just make my own little cooking pot in here to, like, make my own food and such. But I kind of like using the communal stuff because I feel like it gives a chance for me to bump into people that I would lose if I was just cooking in my room. Okay. I need to chop that, and I need to get more onions. Luckily, it seems someone is harvesting everything for, I'm assuming, leveling up their skill. Okay, let me go and chop my bacon. Did you miss any of the lore? No, the only lore that's happened was me figuring out who would be the strongest of my characters. And even then, I still don't actually have a full answer. Okay. I'm going to take the balls from this and put them into there so I can commandeer this chest. Just for now. Okay, so the dough's gonna be a big slowdown. How's the Pirates got against Cowboy Scott? I think if it's just a straight like pistol fight where they like walk back to back, forward paces turning in fire, I think Cowboy Scott wins that. If it was everyone has all of their stuff, Pirate Scott wins that because he has a population of very angry, protective kangaroos who will mess you up. I'm tempted to go and try and do that rift. No. I'll let someone else do it. We have onions to harvest. Why doesn't it replant? Like everything else, like auto replants. Oh, I should do the green thumb spell, you're so right. The only thing I hate about it is that you then get stuck with these floating things for like 10 minutes. We haven't figured out a way to turn this off, right? Stop with relogging. We can try that. Because I want to see if I do this.
You know, realistically, if we're talking in character or out character here, I mean, in character, my guy just for some reason believes he's immortal now, for no reason.
Could it be in character? The dimension has something to do with that.
Maybe. Oh. Hey.
Hi.
Hi.
How are we?
Good. Just
How are you?
going through my immortality issue.
Yeah, you just tell more people.
Yeah, it turns out can't even be killed by the gods.
Oh, so like even if we try and kill you here, it doesn't do anything?
Does
You just
literally
tried,
nothing.
yeah.
I just had a very powerful person show up, and I believe they used something called slash kill, which sounds
Ooh.
still didn't do anything.
That slash kill didn't do anything?
It takes me to half a heart. I'm fully immortal.
Okay, what they need to do then is probably turn on death / kill
Yeah.
you,
But I
turn
think
death back
everybody's
on,
too
and then
scared.
put you back. But I don't think the current code side know how to do that without.
So now I'm just immortal, running a dungeon without my armor on.
Yeah, because you just go down to half a heart and never die.
That's it. It's great, but it's just a really, really long slog. I'm trying to get Dragonite, and it's just.
Oof.
Well, you
hell
need
on
to
earth,
find
I'll be honest.
Dratini. That's probably your first starting goal.
I know. I just keep looking in that dungeon, thinking, well, the dragon dungeon's where it'd be, but it's
Not
just
there?
that stupid. guy
No,
at the
they're
end
in
every
oceans.
time.
Yeah, I think Dratini's spawn in oceans. I think that's where you need to go.
Oh, we're
Well,
not allowed
it'd
to
be really
swim.
unfortunate if you got in a fight with someone.
I know. This would be such a
Real
bad time for
unfortunate.
someone to think they could kill me. Or
Well, to be
Yeah, I
fair,
don't know.
currently none of us can die, so we're all technically
Oh.
immortal in this world.
surprise! I gave you immortality as well. Don't worry.
It's like a
Well, thank
plague
you.
by
Thank you
being
for the-
next to
thank
him,
you for
it
the
passes
blessing.
on.
yeah.
Immortality
I've
is
been
in fact
blessed.
contagious.
That's what we get. That's what you spread from the it dimension. TPK.
That's it. It's just immortality. And for some reason, everyone's upset. I don't get it.
How are you both on food, by the way?
I could use food.
I'll be
but
honest.
I've been lazy.
I
Oh,
literally just
thank
keep
you.
going and just making steak, and then chat gets mad because they're like, "There's so many better things than steak. Please stop."
I just make dumplings. I make a ton
Dumplings,
of
that's what everyone keeps
dumplings.
telling me to do.
You know what? If you fry those too, you get so much saturation
Oh.
from them. And you need cooking oil though, and that's a little bit annoying because
Are
it's
they-
either cotton seeds or pumpkin seeds.
Okay.
Oh,
I didn't realize you could fry them for something. I maybe need to mass fry it. I'm assuming I use the frying pan.
It is it's actually in the cooking pot.
Oh.
So you put your dumplings in the cooking pot, and then where the bowl is,
You
or
put
maybe
the
it's just
oil.
all in the cooking pot. You put the oil. Yep.
Oh.
hmm
That's crazy.
wow.
And they're really good. It just takes a while.
No,
Oh yeah, wait. That's wild. They are good.
I keep going to I think about making my own little cooking setup in my room, but then I was like, I like these little interactions, like when I'm in the communal space, just like bumping into people.
It's so nice. CPK, pumpkin farm when?
Pumpkin farm.
Pumpkin seed farm when?
Oh, do we need a pumpkin seed farm?
Well, that's what lets me make oil to fry. Oh,
Oh,
hey,
oh.
Hi.
How's it going?
good. How are you?
Good.
Good. You doing some cooking?
Yeah, just making more dumplings.
Ooh, my favorite.
More- oh,
No,
babe.
Maggie's just told me I can fry them apparently. So
I have 2
What?
cooking oil.
Yeah, that's it. This is it.
Huh.
Yeah, if you
Of
fry
all the
people that have that.
dumplings, they're so good for you.
They're good
I
for
mean-
you. I thought they
I
were just
mean,
more tasty.
Well, fry anything and it's going to be good for you, right?
true. Yeah.
what I
Oh
thought.
yeah, for sure.
yeah, totally. That's exactly how the nutrition works. Absolutely.
Something, 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 top of the pyramid, right?
Well, if
If
it
you
makes you
fry it-
happier, then it must be good
Yep.
for you.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Is that how that works?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, of course.
Then why are they called vices? Ah.
Also, I
You know
wish.
what? I miss stealing from everyone. I don't steal much anymore. As in
Why?
like pickpocket steal.
As in, but
Keep
why
that up and
don't
you're
you
gonna be
do
on the
it?
bulletin board.
Wait, you
Um,
don't steal as much anymore?
Well, no, I mean I don't know if you remember the prime time for it is events, all right. And I don't know if you remember the message for the last event, but it said please don't steal things from people.
Oh yeah.
And I was like, this feels
Oh,
very
yeah,
targeted.
yeah.
This feels like it's at me. But like, I don't know if you guys like. I have level 50 crime, and I did most of it just unlocking chests, which is hell on earth. And then they tweaked theft because we discovered that if we sat on the back of a camel, me and Pyro could fish, and I could just repeatedly steal whatever fish he caught. Meaning that we could infinitely get thieving XP.
Did you have to be
So-
on the camel to do that?
Yeah, why does it have to be on the camel?
It just felt a little more sensual.
Ah, okay.
Oh,
Oh,
okay, so
right.
it wasn't necessary.
The camel was just extra. That wasn't a
I,
requirement.
honestly, I think
Yeah.
we went to a desert in the resource world, and then a dead one spawned in with 2 guys with spears on the back, and we were like, oh,
And you thought,
Wait,
yes,
Is that why he
sensual.
has that in his room?
Oh, the crimal. Yes.
Yeah.
That's the
He took the
crimal.
sensual camel back to his
Yeah, he
dorm?
took the essential dead
Yeah,
camel
primal
back to his
specifically.
dorm.
Oh,
Right.
wow. So it has
Okay.
memory associated with it and
But
everything.
yeah, but no, wait,
Wow.
hold on. Let me steal something and I'll give it back. Hold on, because I need to be behind you.
Oh.
Hold on,
Da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, great. You don't need this Meggy compass, but right, that's 200
Definitely
XP.
not useful.
I don't know what the drop off is because now they changed it so it gets worse.
Yeah.
Like, the more I steal from you, I think. 150. We lose. Oh wow, it's a whole stack. Sorry, my bad.
Yeah, I think you lose like 50 each time.
50 a time? Wait. So
Oh
then,
my goodness.
oh, well, that's crazy. I can
Wait,
just,
can you pickpocket?
I don't think I can. What's the... What,
What
how do
level
you
is
do
that?
that?
It's
steal,
crazy.
your, steal your art.
Crime. My crime is
Hey!
at
Not my art! That's where I draw the
14. I
line.
don't think I can.
Oh.
That one was 112. And at this point, it's just... I mean, how much XP do I need for the next... I've got 106,000 and I'm 49%. I have to pickpocket everybody about 50 times, I think, to get a level now.
Oh my goodness.
So it's really slowed down.
Yeah.
I'm at 14. The most I can do is unlock lockpicking for door. Oh, I didn't even know I could
Yeah.
do that.
That's pretty good, too.
That's pretty good, actually. You know why it got raised so much, Scott? Remember when you locked every single one of my chests in my void chest?
Yeah. Oh, you had to unlock them all? Yeah.
I probably could have broken them, but I was like, I might as well just
Use
like
it.
bump up my skill anyway, so I just lockpicked them all.
The thing with a lockpick game, though, is like, you can just win very easily. Like, there's just a pattern to it each time. If, like, you go in, you set this to this, this to this, this to this.
Oh, yeah.
Like at once.
333.
Yeah.
Then you go... if it's
Yeah.
down or up, you go 2 that way, and then you've got guaranteed it the next time.
Yeah.
So good. But, I mean, I'm mostly now trying to... Even though I get the Dragonite stuff, I need 75 transmutation before I can make the stuff.
Oh.
And I don't know if you guys have done the transmutation game yet, but... it's enough to drive you insane.
This is the one where you stitch things up.
It's the one where you stitch them back up, and then 1 second later, they're just unstitched.
Oh,
haven't done that one yet.
I've
I've
played
not
a
done
couple
it, but I
times.
know what
Yeah.
it is.
I've got to level 30 by doing it. But you get 60 XP a time.
Is that
And-
with the double XP thing?
That's with double XP.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
So,
They're making me
it's-
work for it.
the hell on earth, I'll be honest.
See, I don't have the
Yeah, I
grind
mean-
set in me. I can't do that. I can't do the same
I
thing
kinda
over
love
and
it.
over and
Also,
over.
I
You've
like
always been
no,
that,
me
though.
When
either.
no one exists on the server for like the first 3 hours in live.
That's true.
The morning
didn't-
time, yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
even
man.
claim half of these stamina ones I've been getting. Oh my goodness.
I literally just
They're
did that,
so
like
good, you should.
5 of the
I
Sam things.
Completely forgot that you had to claim them. Running consumes 35% less hunger. Like, these are pretty good,
Speed burst?
too.
Whoa!
Yeah, they're really good.
Wow.
A speed boost in addition to my bloom step might
Dang,
be
you're
wonderful.
unstoppable.
We're about
At
to
running
get
away,
quick.
yes. Good to know.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Well,
It was
I gotta get...
was just confirmed. I am trapped this way until God returns.
Ah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
And funnily enough, in a Wild Turn event, God is like 45 minutes from my hometown at the moment.
Oh,
really?
Yeah.
Wait,
We were talking
Scott,
yesterday and they
can
were
you
like,
do
we're
me a
driving
favor
up to
and
this
go
place. Yeah. No, I'm not.
Errand for us, IRL.
What are the
Yeah.
chances he can go there, log in?
He's not, I'm not sending him to my parents like, hey mom, hey dad, so.
Somebody's gonna come
A
in.
It's really
man's
hard to
gonna
explain.
show up.
This
Yeah.
is
We
God.
refer to him as God.
Yeah. Only refer to him as such.
Oh my goodness.
Well, who needs to write? Oh, that means I can't do the nether thing.
Why?
It's like a 3-minute walk from the academy, I think. You get 4 minutes to get there, I think.
Wait, what's up with you? Are you stuck in dungeon state?
Stuck in dungeon. Yeah, so I clicked the dungeon, then the nether rift
Yes.
opened, so I tried to cancel it. In my frantic clicking, I clicked the dungeon again. So then it was like 3, 2, 1, but it also said 15, 14, 13. So then I was in the first one for like 8 seconds, and then it ported me to another one, and the game thinks I'm forever in the first one. And because of the lack of death at the moment, I can't be killed.
Yeah, I got stuck in dungeon state the other day. They had to like pull me back into it, so I went back onto
Oh, no,
the
they
plate
tried
to
that.
tell-
Yeah, I was
They
still
tried
said
it,
that
it
word
didn't
for
work?
everybody. It just doesn't work for me.
Oh,
I-
dang, you're
I think
cursed.
it's because everyone else has only been in a dungeon and then teleported out, whereas you've doubled
Yeah.
your dungeons pretty much.
I've doubled
yeah,
my
this is probably a bigger
dungeons.
issue.
Double the dung. That's what I say.
Yep. Well, time to go to the it dimension, I guess. OOC, no. Got nothing to worry
I mean,
about.
what else can I do?
Yeah,
The other-
exactly. If
the
you
thing
if
I-
you must.
The actual thing I really need to work out is since we like got the updated pack, the it dimension is hella foggy. Like unbearably so, I'll be honest.
You can just turn the shaders off.
I don't know. Oh no, because then it's actually just pitch black. So then when you get the darkness from the
Could you make a
400
night vision
wardens-
potion?
yeah, so that works until you get the darkness thing, which is every 6 seconds or so.
Is that what
It's
it's like with
honestly-
shaders though as well?
Would that technically be nether fog, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh,
That's a
in the
good
could be
settings?
point.
actually. That's a
That's
a good point.
really good point.
Yeah, nether
maybe it
fog's
is
the
that.
bad one, so if you turn that off.
Yeah.
That's
might
the
fix it.
bad one. Where would that be? Is that just in normal settings or
Great
no?
question. It would be in the shader somewhere. Hang on.
Somewhere deep down.
Let's
Oh
see.
wait. Oh wait. Fog occlusion.
Hmm?
I don't know if we need that on or off.
Okay. Okay. It would be in the actual shader pack settings, and then
yes.
underneath environment, fog.
Um,
And then I'd imagine you could either turn down the nether density or more fog density. Wait,
wait, yeah, fog.
maybe some of that. That's where I would mess around.
Let's send that all the way down. End density.
Yep, that too. Well, let me know if it works, because then I'll feel really smart.
Yeah, you might have saved everything. Oh wait, height fog. No, don't want height fog. Oh wait, more fog density config. I'm
That's
deep
the
in the
one.
source.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh.
Dry density, cold density, damp density. What does
Oh, you
that
don't
mean?
want that. You don't want to be soggy. Mm-mm.
I don't want
No,
soggy
that's the last
density.
thing you would want. No, no.
Last thing you want when you're in the it dimension is to be soggy.
No soggy bottom.
The problem is as
Okay,
well, I'm on my
I'm gonna go
classic.
pick up my painting.
Okay.
I've abandoned her, but I'll be around.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Oh no, you're fine. I'm sure I'll be seeing you. And let me know if
Oh.
it works, okay?
I will.
See you
will.
later.
I'm gonna head back to my room real quick. I'll be
Yeah.
around. All right. Yep.
I'm also gonna go check if I'm not foggy anymore.
Okay.
Bye bye.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
That's Maggie going for the painting. Okay, what I might do then is grab... No, I think if I leave this here, people will respect it enough not to touch it. You know? Because I need to go and see if I have the stuff to make any of this cooking oil. Which I think I should have. Cotton's in there, I know, but I have a lot of cotton seeds already that I'm not planning on doing anything with. I forget that. I was like, why is he here? And I'm like, oh, yeah, no, he is part of the storm. Okay. Cotton seeds. Cotton seeds. I have 2 pumpkin seeds. Not a great amount, but they're there. Hopefully as cotton seeds we can use. Guess we'll see. Might go on a drift a second. Oh. Or check to see if she's doing a ritual. Oh, hey.
Hey, Scott.
That's, I heard the thunder and lightning and I was like, is that you? I don't know, because you ran back to your dorm.
No, that's not me. I'm not messing around with any of that. How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Just constantly trying to work on Thawdale, make food for people, do dungeons, you know?
Yeah, kind of, like focusing on, all of the stuff that needs to be done.
Mm-hmm. What about you?
Yeah. I wish I could say the same, but I mean, I don't know, Scott. I feel like I've just been really like distracted lately. Actually, do you have a moment to talk about something?
For you, of course. What's up?
Can we go to your couch though?
Hmm?
It's kind of my comfort spot.
Yeah, we can go to mine.
Okay.
Is everything okay? Oh, you've gone that way.
Hey, wait, where'd you go?
I went up the first staircase, you went up the second.
Oh.
I turned around and was like, oh, okay, I guess you've gone the other way.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, this is my place of comfort, and Scott, I've got to be really real with you. I'm in a lot of trouble.
Why?
It's a long story, and if you just let me explain it, I think it will all make sense. But before I start, I just hope you don't judge me differently for this and understand why I had to keep this a secret, because it could potentially get me in a little bit of trouble.
Okay. I promise.
So, I told you that I'm from a village and my family bakes bread for a living, right? Yeah, that's not exactly where I come from or my story. My family, they rule over a kingdom called Thornreach. And I, of course, I am of royalty. I'm a princess. And I decided to leave that life. For many reasons. I mean, when I lost my mother, everything kind of fell apart because she was the one person who understood me the most. She was a kind and caring and loving person. And my father, he's not a good ruler. He's not a good person. And I just couldn't stand there and, just put up with everything that he's done to the kingdom. But not only that, when you're living the life that I was destined to live, I mean, eventually there would be certain obligations that I would have to uphold and all of that. And Scott, I couldn't see myself going down that path. That life wasn't for me, so I felt like I had no choice and I had to run. And that's why I came here.
Oh.
I'm sorry that I lied to you and I didn't tell you the full truth of who I was, and I've been keeping that from you. I mean, Shelby knows, and Maggie is the only other person who knows. Pyro doesn't know. I was hoping if he was around I could tell him, because you three are my close friends, and I want you to know. I was just afraid that in me telling you this, you would see me differently.
I mean, I don't. If that helps, you're Eldrift. I don't care where you're from or that. You didn't murder anyone. I mean, even then, there's reasons. Like,
Yeah.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't know how convincing you were with the baker story.
It was pretty bad, wasn't it? I mean,
Yeah.
like, I can't even cook a dumpling.
That was the thing that kind of gave you away.
Yeah, I know.
Could have said florist or something like that. Might have been a bit more believable, but
okay, but see, maybe this is a good thing now that. Listen, I know that this is a really big secret for me to ask you to keep, but I trust you, and I know that you can keep it safe for me. And another reason I'm telling you this, I want to tell you this, is because, I mean, I had a conversation with Austin the other day with the interview, and they questioned where I was from. And when I told them the lie, they mentioned a missing princess. So I do worry that there might be people catching on. At least, I don't know. I don't know how far this is gonna go, but I need people I trust to know. So in case something were to ever happen, I don't think it will. At least, I don't know. At least you would know and you could help or anything.
if you don't want to go somewhere, you don't have to go. And I'll stop anyone who tries to make you.
I knew I could count on you.
Of course. You're one of my closest friends, Drift. I've got your back no matter what.
You're one of my closest friends too, and if I'm honest, it's really been kind of eating away at me not being able to tell you the whole truth of who I am. Because at the end of the day, I mean, it is part of me, and I'm working towards, you know, trying to be less ashamed of that. So I think if I fully accept it, I'll be able to move forward. So hearing you say that you don't judge me for any of this, it does mean a lot.
Of course. And hey, if it makes you feel any better, I also don't think you'd been very good at the royalty life.
Really? Okay, yeah, no, that makes me feel better.
And also,
I mean, like,
it makes sense now why you were so reluctant when we found out we had villages to run.
right? I mean, like, it's a little bit, when I found that out, I was kind of like, oh, great, here we go again, you know? It's just one of those things. It's a little bit of a sore spot. But I do see the other perspective now, once I've spoken to Ostian about, you know, we're here to help people, though. And
We are.
sometimes, you know, people do need a leader, but it doesn't mean you're going to be a bad leader. You can make choices to be a good leader as well.
Exactly. And from how you've said, you've had good examples of how not to lead. So maybe do what your dad wouldn't.
Yeah, I think that's some good advice. I mean, in the meantime, I still have to tell Pyro. And in the meantime, I guess now that I've kind of put it out in the open that my parents are bakers, is there any chance that I could get some cooking lessons from you?
Yeah, I can show you how to make a couple things.
Whew. Okay, that's wonderful, because I really...
You need the help.
You know, I
you
should.
do. You really need the help.
Yeah. How bad was the lie on a scale of 1 to 10?
I mean, I think most people haven't really seen you cook, so like it's fine. Like, but the moment someone asks for advice or help or any food that you've made, that's where it might crumble. So.
Okay. So cooking lessons, they begin tomorrow. Okay?
Yep. That's fine.
Okay. I knew I could count on you, Scott.
Of course. I mean, like I said, I'm always here for anything you need.
Yeah. And I'm always here for you too. And Pyro and Shelby. We're here together.
We are.
Yeah. This couch. It has a way, you know? A way of getting me to spill my deepest, darkest secrets.
I think it's the fireplace mixed with the sub-zero temperatures that everyone else complains about.
Yeah, I kind of like it though. It is a little bit. I mean,
It's like setting a fire like outside at night in a cold night. That's what it reminds me of. You're getting heat, but like only from the one direction.
Yes, exactly. If there's one thing I hate being too hot. I'd rather be cold and layered than too hot. I don't know how Pyro does it. I would just simply cry.
His room's boiling.
It's awful. It's terrible.
Well,
Thanks.
If you need me for anything else, you know where I am.
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Of
I
course.
appreciate it, Scott.
I need to head out. If you want to stay here in comfort, you're more than welcome to crash my couch. You know.
You know what? Yeah, I think I'll stay here a couple more
Mm-hmm.
minutes and just
Take as long as you need.
sit by the fire. Thanks, Scott.
Of course. I'll see you around, bestie.
See ya.
I didn't know what the secret was. I knew there was something, but that was for Drift to decide when they wanted to tell me, and there's alone. I'm not gonna push for things. I'm always down to be a listening ear when someone needs it. Okay. Is it this? I don't think it's that. Can we have pumpkins? I don't think we do. Oh, does it need bottles? Do you think if I do this? Guys. I don't think Maggie's done this before. Crumbling in the bowl? No. Oh, it's that for the cooking oil. Okay. But why isn't fried dumplings? Oh, wait, there. Oh. Okay, and it gives off a bottle. And then I can make more cooking oil. Or not. Ah. All 6 slots, apparently. Right. Yeah, I'm gonna need to go make more glass bottles, because... Ooh, the fried dumplings are better. Okay, now we need to go and get a bunch of glass. God, it is a good thing I can run as fast as I can. Remember when I used to have to just run around here like a normal person? I almost get so used to running around with like speed 2 now. Okay, 18 bottles. That should be enough. Because I can then just kind of rotate in from like making oil, cooking them, making oil, cooking them. Okay. Okay, so I do it like that, and then here's the cotton seeds. The fact is cotton seeds is so strange to me. Like, I get that that's just like a seed oil, I suppose, but... What do you use cotton for? I think you can make string. Okay, so then I take that out and I do that. And then I just stand here and I catch the bottles. Okay, only a little bit more. What I could also do is that. I should have a second cooking pot to be making oil. Because yeah, we don't have any pumpkin seeds, but I don't need those because we can use the cotton seeds. Okay, and then we make more cooking oil. So weird. I also noticed I got a new... Oh. I'm gonna stand here. And every 15 seconds, I can go bam, bam, bam. There we go, look. I'm learning some plant magic. Not great at it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I may have made a mistake. Because I can't make that until I take out the cooking oil, and I can't take out the cooking oil until I get glass. Okay, I need to go and get some sand. I could break the pot, but then I just waste a bunch of oil. Oh, I was like, hello? You know, I can just do this.
Well, hi.
Oh, hey, that was the last place I expect to find someone else.
No, came over here for some supplies. I wasn't.
Yeah,
We're
it's not.
in the water as always. So.
Yeah, it's fine for me, but not exactly easy for everyone else.
No, it's a little harder, but at least we can learn how to swim now.
True. At least there's an advantage for it.
Yeah.
You're looking a little worse for wear there, bud.
I was worse yesterday. Believe it or not.
You were worse? What happened?
Got my butt kicked.
By who?
I've been. I don't know if you noticed. I've been gone the last like week or so.
Yeah, people just said you were traveling. I didn't pry.
I went back to where I grew up, and it wasn't exactly the warmest of welcomes.
And someone at home did this to you?
No, someone where I grew up did this to me.
Well, I mean, if this is what you look like, I'd hate to see what they look like.
Not great. They yeah, they probably aren't telling anybody about it, so
I'm
I'm fine. I'll be fine. I'm good. Gear's a little rough, but I'm good. I have to do a lot of work to fix that up or something.
Well, I mean, one of the things that's happened while you've been gone was I figured out a way to fix gear with a ritual.
Wait, really?
Mm-hmm. There's a ritual that will fully repair one thing you're holding.
Oh.
Yeah, it was kind of Austrian mentioned that we could enchant gears with rituals, which made me think, well, surely we can repair gear with rituals. And then when I remembered what you'd said about making your own rituals, I don't know if I did, I just sort of mishmashed things together, but it turns out a block of diamond, iron, and coal with an amethyst will repair anything you're holding.
Well, I mean, did you write it down? Have you written it down?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. So, I mean, yeah, once you find something like that, it's usually when you write it down, that's what actually makes it, like, solidifies it from that point forward.
Oh.
Other than that, it's all just intent based. So,
Well,
no, that's
not something you can do. It's the
Wait,
levels
what
were
did you
getting
say?
expensive.
Yeah, no, I don't have a book to write it down. What did you say it was?
1 block of diamonds, 1 block of iron, 1 block of coal, and then 1 amethyst shard.
Okay. So you've been still experimenting on your own too to make new stuff.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's as much exploring as it is throwing kind of everything into a pile and then seeing if anything takes.
I mean, that's science.
Yeah, true.
Here, if you were looking for this too, pick it up before it all leaves on you.
To be fair, I just needed a little bit of sand to get glass for some bottles. Turns out I can fry my dumplings, so...
Oh yeah. I mean, oh yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, I also just have a ton of that. Here, hold on. Here, I've already smelted up a ton of this from making coffee.
Oh my goodness, this is so helpful. I accidentally made too much oil in the community pot, and then I couldn't make anything because there's oil that needs bottles for it, and I was
Please
like,
don't burn the kitchen down.
I-
We just got it back.
it's fine, I can put out fires, it's kind of my specialty.
That's a really good point. Yeah, actually, never mind. If anyone was going to do that. Well, wait, no, but have you ever actually put water in a grease fire? It goes horrifically wrong.
Yeah, just ice tends to work, just sub-zero temperatures. A blast of cold seems to do it.
Yeah, that is so scary though. Like if you accidentally, there was one, we had oil on fire once in one of the foundries, and somebody poured a bucket of water on it and it burned the whole building down.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Just huge fireball.
yeah, fire safety is something we're told a little bit about back at home. You don't exactly want an underground town getting smoked out. No.
Underground?
Yeah, I mean, Tegrith is mostly built into a mountain. Well,
Oh,
volcano.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's that the winters up north are, you can't survive for long out there. So during the colder months we move underground, and then in the summer months we move up onto the surface.
Oh. Fascinating.
Mhm.
Okay.
The summers are usually spent just stockpiling, getting wood, crops, trading with the neighbouring towns, and then back into the warmth of the volcano we go in the winters.
Oh. So I guess everybody has like two places.
Mhm.
That's really cool. I didn't know about that. I didn't know there were even regions that got that cold. So
Yeah, you wouldn't. It's not a super well-known place. Not gonna pop up on many maps.
I'm from pretty far south, so it's just, I mean, half of what I could see is desert. So there's, that's really cool.
Yeah, the coming to this place has made me realize just how different everyone's upbringings have been.
Yeah, that's an understatement and a half.
Actually, there's something else I kind of want to test with you.
Okay.
So, you know how when you do your Iron Ring, it takes all the mana?
Yeah.
I had a run-in with something, I don't even know what it is, or what it was, at the Human Crypt. And it basically turned off my access to my mana. But there was still a spell that, like, activated or something activated through that when my life was in danger. And I can, like,
Okay.
encase myself in ice.
Okay. Yeah, here, let's go to ground.
So I'm wondering if I can still do it through your iron magic stuff as well. Or if it was just because my connection was severed using whatever thing it was I faced.
Interesting. Okay. I mean, we could try. I don't really block mana as much as it is
Magic?
kind of it's like when you're trying to figure a spell out, right? There's always that moment where it goes from what you want to the actual spell. So I don't know. I've never tried. We can try. So
I mean, you do it and
Wait,
I'll
hold on.
see. Oh, I did it too early.
order matters there a
That was
little.
my
Yeah.
bad. I accidentally tried to turn off my water walk spell, but I forgot that I changed it so I can stop having the...
Wrong
There we
components in
go.
the wrong pocket.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. No, I do that. Yeah, I do that sometimes too.
Okay, wait. Okay,
This is gonna take a second,
that's fine.
but
At least it's not nighttime anymore. I can see you.
Yeah, yeah. At least we can all see now. Okay, ready?
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I can't do my other stuff, but I can.
Huh.
I don't know
Wait,
why.
That's fascinating. Wait. Wait, that's... I didn't know that was possible.
Yeah, I don't know if it's something to do with the temperatures at which I go to. Like, I don't know where
Is
it's.
it not... Or is that not like a mana-based ability?
Your guess is as good as mine. I said I was. There was some demon thing that tried to possess my body, then tried to take me up to drop me, and then when I was about to hit the ground, I did that the first time.
Okay. That's... back up a second. A what thing? Possessing thing? People are getting possessed now?
No, I didn't get possessed. It didn't seem to be able to take over at least a living body. It tried to kill me.
Oh, okay.
It said that it's moved into the human crypt. That's its home now.
Okay. Oh, I probably should go visit my town. They're probably in big trouble. They live right next to that. I haven't been back there at all yet.
It seemed to say that it's settled in there and it's put away the ghosts or something.
Okay.
But it seems to be staying within the ruins at the moment. At least I don't know if it can get out without another body.
Can't or doesn't want to. Or isn't able, yeah.
No.
Okay. On to the list of things.
There's always one.
There's always like 5.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know, but Amber's missing.
Roz mentioned it in passing, but like, there was 100 things going on at that day that everything fell behind. I didn't get a chance to ask proper questions. She said something that they'd made a deal with someone.
Yeah, Gracie filled me in a little bit apparently. You know how there was bounties on her and on me. Not from the same people, by the way. I mean, the same people took both bounties, but the people who issued both bounties, I don't think were the same.
Oh.
But she's missing and we don't know where, and I don't know.
Has Austin been looking? I mean, he's the fastest.
I think they have. Yeah, they keep talking. Everybody keeps talking about their dragon. I haven't seen it. I blinked, she was gone.
Yeah, their dragon is, well, 3 dragons, I think? It has 3 names.
You know, it sounds so cool. I want to see it. And I haven't seen them. And
I'm sure if you
met them at the dragon crypt, they were already just off of the dragon. And it was just like...
Yeah, they are like a blink and you miss it. Yeah, they're a blink and you miss it dragon.
They're mad at me for leaving, and I have no idea what they're gonna do, and it's.
Yeah, when we went away, like a month ago, me, Shelby, and Drift went on our trip. We got punished when we came back as well. Well, Shelby and I did. I don't actually know if Drift did, but Shelby and I had to go and climb a tower to get a gem from something. I think it was the gem that was used to help restore Zam.
Yeah, I don't know what.
So
I don't know what Osteon's
yeah
plans are for me. So maybe a quest. It'll be great. How dare you leave the school? Go leave the school and do this thing for me instead.
Yeah, as long as you're coming back, I think. At this point, I'm surprised they haven't tried putting trackers on us if they're that worried. Not saying we should do it, but I'm surprised they haven't tried.
Yeah, let's be honest. That wouldn't work. Half of the people here would like bite it off, and the other half would probably try to hide it because they're trying to sneak around with each other. So
That's also true.
I don't know how that would all work.
Either way, as long as you do what he wants and hopefully it isn't too bad a thing, it'll be a nice, easy and done. I'll stay in school.
I've heard they make me a little nervous, but
Really? I don't know, I just think they're like, how do I describe it? I don't know, when it's just me and them we're chatting, totally fine. Everyone else seems to think they're scary. But
I mean, they're a little scary. A little scary. I mean, maybe like fun scary. I don't. It's okay. It's just I had one conversation with them and it was very intense. Oh, actually, wait. That reminds me. Can I have an ice cream?
I was going to offer you one because you looked like you could have used it. Do you need to know your favorite ice cream flavor?
I don't remember because I only had this once. Okay. Yeah, I only had this once and it was like 3 months ago and I didn't even realize that they came in different flavors.
Yeah, it's the mana and it changes depending on the person that eats it. So.
Huh.
For me, so far, it's only tasted like blueberry. Though I did come up with the theory that if I really think about and like actively change my favorite ice cream flavor, could it change? I don't know. But what was it for you?
Okay. I don't. There are these berries that grew by the river where I grew up.
Hmm.
I'd always sneak away and grab them. I don't know what they're like orange and little bundles of. I don't know the name. They look like raspberries, like the things that they have, but they were like orange and like I don't know, a little bit bigger.
Yeah, I don't know. We get very different types of crops up north. It's only what can survive the winters.
Yeah. It's definitely it's definitely like a tropical thing. I haven't seen anything like it since I've come up this way. So,
Well, I'm glad that I can remind you a little bit at home.
That you can make something that you don't even know, which is crazy.
I think
spells work inside the wheel, which is even weirder. It's
only one spell works on the wheel, and as I said, I think this one is down to the mana of the person that eats it.
I need to look up the name so I can answer, but that's wild. I haven't had those in like maybe a year. And it's just so vivid. It's just like, huh.
Well, I'm glad that it was a good flavor.
No, sorry. It's just such a vivid memory and it just came out of nowhere and it's just.
I get that.
Huh.
One of the things I like about food, it can transport you.
Yeah. Yeah. I hadn't really eaten super well before coming here, but then just like now there's so many new favorites and like I am stacked with food, which I never was before. And it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
It's kind of nice.
I mean, I'm looking at this place like it's kind of a fresh start for all of us. I mean, it was for Pyro and I, so.
Definitely feels like that.
You're definitely different from the guy I met the first day, at least.
Yeah, we've been through a bit.
Yeah. This rate, I don't know what we've not been through and what we haven't. I don't know if I want to experience at this
These
point.
3 months feel like 3 months, but also 3 years. It's
Yeah.
so much has changed, and figuring out what we all are and who we are for each other. It's just been, it's been a lot.
Yes. It's okay for it to weigh on you. It's okay for it to be a lot. I don't think many people can or could have survived what we have.
Yeah, it's, I mean, some didn't, right? Some died on the first day. It's
True.
which scared the hell out of me. Don't get me wrong. I thought it was.
I mean, you'd be crazy not to have been scared that day. It's not many of us had run-ins with dragons before, let alone seeing them burn
Fry
people
somebody.
alive. Yeah.
Yeah. And then everybody here and everything we've been through and everything we've seen, it makes you kind of question everything.
Mm-hmm. Like I thought I knew before this doesn't exist anymore, really. Doesn't feel like it.
I don't think I'd change any of it, though.
No. I wouldn't either.
Okay. We
Well,
should probably get back before the monsters
yeah.
start popping up again, but
Here.
yeah. Well, I felt.
And I can't cast it off to turn it on. There we go.
Oh, wait, you can't turn it.
I can't turn it off when I'm in your...
Oh, wait, it stops you from stopping it, too.
Yeah.
Wait, that's interesting.
It just, I think if it's toggled on, I can't toggle it off.
Huh. There we go.
Oh yeah, we'd have gone in at different points. So... Forgot that would happen. I mean, hey, we were... It's still so interesting that my powers work through Alex's iron ring. I just thought that it was something to do with the way my mana was turned off. Huh. I just don't get why. Hmm. My inventory is fuller and fuller. I will put the sand in here for now just to free up some inventory space. It was so funny bumping into... Honestly, anytime I bump into anyone in the resource world, it feels wrong. Like, the resource world is so large, so bumping into anyone feels like, oh, I shouldn't have bumped into you. Feels like when you would see a teacher outside of school, you know? Okay. Need to make more oil. What is Pantheon SMP? Pantheon SMP is the next POW series. So if you're familiar with things such as rats or Bannerfall or vampires, it is the next POW series, but it is the next YouTube POW series. So it won't be something we stream. It'll be something we only do videos on, like we did for Vampires SMP.
Hello again.
Hello.
Sorry, I forgot that we were on different portals.
Yeah, I realized what would happen as soon as we went through.
Yep.
If you need the cooking pot or anything, I can take my stuff out, by the way.
No, you're good. I need coffee so badly.
Ah.
I have not had coffee in so long.
Do you need the cooking pot to make the coffee?
Yes, but in a bit. I have more. I have in my room too, so I can just move it there.
Ah, okay. Do you need any of the bottles back for your coffee? Because you said...
I only grabbed like a fraction of what I had.
Okay. In which case, never mind.
I raided the kitchen for several days to stock up on bottles for coffee.
Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, I can't really raid the kitchen for button seeds, so.
I want to take these vines. Or should I? Can I place my void chest?
Okay. Yeah, that's only going to make me one.
Maybe I have vines in my house as like a last resort.
Hello.
Oh, hey! Oh my
Wait.
gosh, you could help me.
Well, can I? What do you need vines for?
Okay, so basically, I may have lied. I was telling Lukey and Ostion about how my village is really taken care of, and then I totally sometimes I forget that like Ostie isn't like a student like the rest of us, and now he's actually like like able to like punish us and everything. And I accidentally was telling them how I suffocated my grandma in a wall. Not my grandma, the village grandma.
Oh.
Hey Legs, you guys, do you have vines?
Vines?
So
Oh.
Asti basically came to check on my village, and I told him that I was done cleaning, and I actually wasn't at all. I had cleared one house, and he came and he was like, "Oh, I'm disappointed. You know, like I'm not impressed." And I said, "Oh, the next time you come here, it'll be done and it'll be clean." And instead of torches, I wanted to put glowberries everywhere, and my villagers don't have roofs.
There's
and,
glowberries
and-
outside.
Yeah, but I want vines also to go with
There
the
are
glowberries.
none,
That's
actually.
the problem.
There's
Mm.
none.
I mean,
I took 23.
Oh, that works.
there's
God,
some
it's
more.
raining.
Ow.
We
Oh.
don't have anywhere to grow vines, I don't think.
I don't even think we have vines like for growing.
Let me go quickly check in my room and
Oops.
I'll have a look. 2 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
It might be a little...
I don't think I have any vines. I could be wrong. I don't think I do. I just have willow vines. No, that's it. Hi, Vintage. Yeah, the speedrunning is very satisfying. It's great. How are you? You can't bone meal vines, but you can just let them grow. I'm doing good. Stream's going well. I didn't have normal vines. I only had some of these willow vines.
Maybe I think that'll be fine.
They still grow
think I
like
can-
normal vines.
Yeah, so I think that'll work. My goat. Thank
You're-
you so much.
You're welcome.
Also, I have a question.
Okay.
Sorry, Asti asked me what flavor ice cream your ice cream is, and I didn't know how to answer that.
Here.
So
Okay,
wait, is
okay.
Osteon here? Are they...
I can't tell. That might have been vanilla.
It depends what your
Oh,
favorite
okay.
flavor is. So,
It tastes like vanilla.
okay,
So I
vanilla
guess
is.
it's vanilla.
Mhm.
Huh. Oh, Legs, Asti is here, by the way. I ran
Where
into
are
them
they?
I ran into them in the little main hall earlier.
Okay.
But if you see Osteon, I am not here. I'm at my village.
Okay.
I don't want to get in trouble again, guys. How many punishments can one girl get?
Well,
I
what,
don't
what
know.
did you?
I
What
think
was
still
your
need to figure that
punishment?
out.
First, it was to go gather materials for the old lady, and then it was to go and clear the village for the old lady, and then it was to go to my village and clear roofs, and then it was to go and make my village look nice. And I'm gonna be real, you guys. I don't care about my village. I don't know about you guys. Like
I don't think
Oh.
that's a punishment as much as it's just you doing the things to help people.
but it's a punishment for me.
I think that's a bit of a self-report there.
It's a punishment for me. Okay.
Have you
I
never
have
have you never had to
care?
do
Oh,
something for
no.
people that weren't yourself?
I will sometimes go and hunt food for the people in my cave back at home, but this is like a whole village we're talking about. You know, this wasn't on the curriculum. Do you have an issue with me living in a cave?
No, I'm
Is
just
that a
learning this
problem?
about everybody today. How did I not? How has this never come up?
I
Today
mean,
is cave day,
I
apparently.
feel
I
like
didn't know this.
I talk about it a lot, actually. It's like the number one thing I talk about is that I like was like born in like a cave.
We've
and
never
like, you
been
know, like,
awake at the same time
that
very
is
often.
true.
And the
That is
last time I
true.
saw you, you were a helicopter.
Oh,
Now,
that's a bad look.
when
Yeah.
you say cave, do you mean like big town in a cave, like what I'm from, or do you mean like small cave where like a bear could live?
Bear could live, small cave.
Oh,
Okay.
Think like I've seen it compared to like what everyone calls a lush cave, but a lot smaller than that. But it looks like that.
oh,
My dorm is about the size. My dorm is about the size of like my like I guess what you would say a living room would be,
okay.
which is why I don't understand the
That's
concept.
that's a
of,
big
like,
cave for a bear. I'll be real.
yeah.
If that's just
well,
your living room, like, I know what bears
Well,
have
my
living
actual room
rooms
is
where
quite
you're
small.
from.
No, not necessarily. I'm just saying it's what like a living room is where people gather, right? My
Hmm.
village people would gather, and since I like to say that my cave held about 20 of us, so it did need to be a
Oh,
little bigger.
Okay.
But I had my own room. It was maybe like I could walk from like here to here. It's enough for like a bed. It's private. My dorm is huge. My dorm is all I'd ever need.
okay.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm being judged.
No, I just am
Not
finding.
judged.
No, it's I've learned I didn't leave Tegrith a lot growing up, so it's interesting just hearing how vastly different everyone's upbringings have been.
I know Zan lived on Mars. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
One of my walls was basically a pile of iron scraps, so you're fine. Like, this
Oh.
is.
Oh, you're right about different. That's crazy. Iron scraps.
I mean, there
Oh.
wasn't a lot of space in the workshop, so I just kind of made a little corner.
Oh, I see. I see. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, you guys, question: have either of you seen AJ? I have something to settle with them with my fists.
oh. I mean, I've done that before. But
AJ killed
Same.
all of my wolves, all of them, every single one.
Oh.
The ones I was trying to get name tags for them, and I was gonna work on making them a place to live. Actually, I have done nice things, and it was for them. And now they're
Well,
dead.
Yeah.
I haven't
I don't wanna do
seen-
more
Does stuff like
rituals.
that.
Well, she cannot do stuff like that.
Oh, that wasn't accepting at all.
Okay.
That was just like, I don't know what to say. This doesn't feel surprising. AJ's the worst. Like, no.
Well-
It's you're fine.
Well, I could go after Flick one day. No, I don't. I did not say that. I'm so scared. I feel like even just saying that, like, I feel like AJ's gonna like come out of a corner and find me. I'm scared
it's
of that.
AJ's bark's a lot worse than their bite. I wouldn't be too worried.
Okay, then yeah. I'll figure it out. Well, thank you guys for the vines.
You're
I need to
welcome.
get out of here before Osti finds out that I'm in here, because I also need to stop at my
Tell you
dorm,
what,
so-
I need to go find her anyway, and so
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Osti's like office is on the way to the Loopy dorm, and I'm
Mhm.
Loopy, so I'll be going that way.
okay. Are they just in their office?
Usually they're either there or somehow hiding behind a pillar while people are talking.
I mean, yeah, normally they're on patrol, but
Yeah.
you might
But
catch them.
your best
Your best
option
bet
is
is the
walking
blacksmith.
around.
Yeah.
Or yeah, the blacksmith's
Okay.
area.
All right. That can work.
All
And
I'll
right.
then
see you
what was
around.
it again? It was a diamond block.
Diamond block, iron block, a coal block, and an amethyst shard will repair things. It's a major ritual as well.
Okay, I have to go to the room and set
Fix
that
some
up.
things. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'll see you around.
See you around. Thanks again. I appreciate it.
Of course. You too.
And good luck figuring out the whole magic thing that works when it shouldn't. That seems important.
Yeah, with everything else I've got on my plate right now, I'm kind of focusing on what I can, but it's definitely added to the list of things I need to self-reflect upon. So.
Yeah. Yeah. Always growing. The list is
Yeah.
always growing.
I mean, do I understand how it works? Absolutely not. Have I understood how most of this works? Not really. I've just been kind of lucky that it's gonna weld things. But like, I'm not exactly a scientist. You know, back home it tends to be things can be picked and punched and thrown and carried. Rather than working out why the things that grow get picked or punched or carried. Okay, grab that. Double ritual XP? No, it definitely not. Not a chance. It only lasts for an hour. Also, you can tell how quickly my, like, mana regens. I don't realize there was anything alive. No, it's okay. You're okay. It's fine. See? Sorry, Bambi. Did not realize you were around. My bad. That here is probably on the lowest possible health it could be on. Okay, let's go grab. These. I guess I'll grab more carrots while I'm here. Okay. Okay, now wait. Well, actually, no, now we go over here and probably make some oil. The annoying thing is, I actually don't think the green thumb ritual helps us that much. Because all it's doing is giving us a bigger yield of the cotton. But, like, I don't necessarily want a bigger yield of the cotton. You know? It's the seeds I want. Do you make cotton seeds from cotton? I don't think so, no. No, I just make string. It's fine. With the pulse spell, I'm able to just speed up the process. And the soil that is used in here is very nutrient full. There we go. Grab these. Forging level 32. Can you cut cotton on the chopping board? I'm not even going to try that. I'm just going to say no. I need these as well. I think I'm going to use the last batch of oil that I have to make as many dumplings as I can. And then that's enough frying for me. I'll pop a couple glass bottles in here, just a stack in here. And I'll pop an ice cream in there in case people need it. I'm gonna go and do one last harvest of the carrots. And then we have a bunch of fried dumplings. People hopefully won't need too much. They won't need as much food now because they'll have more of it. Or rather, they won't need as much food because the food that they have lasts longer. I guess I'll pop that in there. And then bunch of carrots in there. And that is where I'm going to call it for this evening. Because it has been a nice long stream. But I'm going to send you all over to Cam. I'm going to send you over to my love, who I will be joining very shortly. I will be live with Cam on his stream in like 15 minutes. So I will see you all then, if not sooner. So you may as well just hang around. But thank you all for coming. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your evenings, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!